Our third game for today, everyone, is between Penang and Johor. Jumps it up. Penang taking on Johor. Johor, one of the other champions. So, Lotong and Kian An, I think, no disrespect, will try to play an experimental team against Penang, because the Penang team are very much a bunch of youngsters trying to break into the scene. So Penang already at the line. Teo Ke Sing puts it away. And this is a good start by Penang. They've come across some pretty heavy losses. Penang. They lost 94-39 to Selangor on day one. And they lost to Negeri Sembilan 98-40 last night at 6 p.m. So they've had some bad losses. Can they get their first win of today? As for Johor women, they've had quite the contrast experience, defeating KL 86-33 on the Sunday just a few days ago. And then they had a big win, well, not in terms of scoreboard win, but a big victory over a rival, defeating Selangor at the 2 p.m. game yesterday, 63-47. So Johor, they want to go back to the final this Saturday. Out, shoots for the three, and get that to go down. Tell you what, a great game will be between the Johor girls and the Negeri Sembilan girls in the repeat of last year's final. And that will be at 7 p.m. this Friday night. Up top. Swing. Key. Hits the iron, but they get the rebound. Mid-range, yes. And their sharpshooter, the one and only Ong Shin Pei. So 5-2, the Penang lead. Johor haven't brought out their big guns at the moment. They want to bring on their big guns later. Shin Pei lays it up and in to make it 5-4. But this is an interesting week, actually, because the big game of the week will be between Johor and Negeri Sembilan women, and that will be at 7 o'clock this Friday. And if both teams advance to the 1 and the 2 position, they will go to the women's final game on Saturday. The Division B final is at 12 o'clock on Saturday. The women's final at 2 o'clock and the men's final at 4 o'clock. Up top. Oh, heavy pass, but the backdoor cut by the cutting and slicing Lo Hoi Ki. Not a game that has set the world on fire, this one. Penang just taking their time. They've got the lead against the champions. They will be hoping that this game finished in the next 2 seconds. Double team. Open for the three and hits it from downtown on the wing. A very, very nice shot by Yo Tian Chi. Johor is struggling at the moment. If things don't go according to plan, they'll bring on the big guns. Double team. And it's good to see He Shuk Ying on the court. She's a veteran of the sport. She's been in the sport for a very, very long time. And it's good to see that she's still playing the game that she loves. She's got a family, she's got a job. She's a coach. Up and not in. She's actually an assistant coach for the Putrajaya men's team as well, which is interesting. You gotta do what you gotta do to love this game. Screen. And foul. 6:27 to go. Catch. Takes the shot from the baseline and splashes it home. What a shot by T-Pei Ching. Good purchase. Shinpei, sorry. To the corner, out. Shinpei, good handles by Shinpei. Takes the baseline jumper off target. And Dorcas Wee and He Shuk Ying were jostling for the same for the basketball. 10-4. How cliche are those two numbers? And Penang goes out. 5:46 to go. And looks like Johor are gonna send on another 5 players on court just to give everybody a bit of game time. And Yo Che Ying is one of them. Ng Dong Ling is one of them. Ng Sin Yi is another. Tan Sin Jae is another. The superstar of this competition, and her sister is the superstar. And the other sister, Zhu Jie, on court. So 2 Jie sisters on court. Takes the 3. Couldn't touch down. In the lane from the baseline. Long shot. Didn't go down. Penang still doing very, very well against a basketball heavyweight. In the lane. Scoops it and hoop. And good stuff by Penang. Misses the target, gets the rebound. Sinje to the corner, wide open for the 3. Couldn't hit the standstills 3. Ng Sin Yi. That 3 goes down by Tan Sin Jae. Stolen by Sinje. Bounce pass and gives it to the very blonde Ng Sin Yi, who puts it away. They're pressing full court right now, Johor. Well, they were. 12 points to 9. Penang just got to stay patient. This is a tough learning assignment for them. I mean, it's really interesting how some teams just put in some young girls and go up against older girls. On one hand, you can't blame them. The girls need competition. They need playing time. On the other hand, sending in a bunch of youngsters to take on a bunch of veterans is not a wise idea at times. You don't want the girls to be, smashed in terms of their confidence. You want their confidence to grow. So you don't want the girls to go up against easy competition, but not too difficult either. Johor out of bounds. 12-9, 3:53 to go in this first period. Please stick around, everyone. We've got plenty more basketball coming your way. It is day 3 of the 5-on-5 65th Agong Cup. Shoots for the 3, rounds out. That would have tied the game, keeps it alive. Sinje, she doesn't reload. Trying to get the sweet spot, baseline, but tried to do a bank shot, but couldn't work the angle. And rebound by Penang. Here come Penang. Okay. Outnumbered though. Sinyi coming in with the press. Turnover. Sinje collects, drives. Heavy pass. Push shot. Still can't get it in. Driving. Inbound. Lost the handle. Here they come. Corner. Screen. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-point drop to tie it up. Tan Sinje misses missed dependable. Bounce pass. And out it goes. Substitution. Inbound. Shoots for 3. Can't get it to go down. The outside. Takes the 3. Too strong. Here they come. So 12 apiece. Coach Lotong will want to try to rest as many players as he can. Good defense though by Johor. Stolen. Sinje makes the pass to Sinyi. Sinyi lays it up and not in, but she hits the deck, and referee Eddie, the king of 3x3, refereeing, says travel call. .143 to go. It's been a very, very slow game. Fake. Sends it for the 3. Hits the heel of the iron. Johor. No look pass by Sinje. Johor. Moving it around, lays it up and in. That's good motion and movement by Johor. And a nice finish. And that's basket scored by Chan Ke Jing. They have the lead for the very first time in this game, but nope, they don't have the lead anymore. Because what a three by Penang's Teo Ke Sing. Johor, handoff. Johor can't get through, turnover, deflection. Johor get it back. Johor on the spin, and they will go to the charity stripe. At the line right now. Puts it away by Yo Je Ying. Here they come. Driving. Dish. Goes for the shot. Couldn't get that to go down. Here comes Johor. Out. Where are they going with this? Not long to go. Sinjir takes the big three and puts it down for the triple. And Johor have the lead after changing a few lineups twice. And they lead by 4, 19-15 at the end of the first period. Johor 19, Penang 15. Start of the second quarter. This game more of an experimental game for the Johor team. And just trying to give exposure to as many girls as possible. Because for the big games, they'll have to start their best players and you're going to leave certain players out, so that's not an easy call. Johor with the package. Drives to the cup and puts it away. Good move there by Ong Chin Pei. And to the corner, goes for the three. Hits the side iron. Can't get it to go down. Quite a good audience on the live stream, so thank you so much for being positive to all of you. And the bunny making a lot of positive comments on the live stream. Thank you so much. Nice to hear some positive comments compared to the previous games where the language was a little bit negative. Oh, what a three! What a shot by the one and only Loi Hoi Ki. Hoi Ki puts it up with the scoop with two hands. And the referee saying, please get going for the sideline inbound. Penang driving hard, goes the other way. And I thought the coach had a point there. Good pass, puts it up and foul. Johor to the line and Fang Bi and timeout. (24-15). Penang come back on court with 8:16 to go. Good shot by BE. Fang BE, who's now got her first point of the game. It's great to see. 2 out of 2 for Fang BE. Brings it up. On court. In the lane, shoots for 2. Here comes the Johorians. Takes the 3, too strong, tap. And illegal contact to the hands. Sorry, illegal use of hands is the right terminology. A very stop-start game. Wing low, Hoi Ki. She was trying to get another shot to go down. We are at day 3 of the competition. Tries to keep it alive. Advances it up the court quickly. Steps back and tries to hit it. Can't get it to go down. Johor all ball at the moment. Mid-range, too strong. And both these teams struggling to hit shots. And again, Not so much a bit about ability, more about how much basketball do they play. Like high-level competition do they play? They need to suit up more. Off the fake, the bump, the runner, the rebound, the putback effort. No outlet. Singy down the middle for the downhill drive. Long pass in the lane. Bounces out from the wing. Drives and kick. Bounces. Shoots from the baseline. And this is tough to watch, if I'm being honest. That looked like a travel. Tried to do a cross court. Sinyi hesitated to take the three. No look pass. Fang. Rebound. And out she goes. Penang brings it up slowly, up court. I don't think the coaches will call too many timeouts because just want to give some game time to the girls. Put back, yes. Good effort by Penang's Geraldine Ng. Nice handoff and one. A really, really positive move by Fang Bi. .5:12 to go. B, can she put the make the three-point play count? Nope, it's only one shot, remember? So I thought they were expecting two shots. Driving. Wants to take the shot. Leans in. The coach of the Penang team, you can hear him on the sidelines coaching in Mandarin, trying to get the girls to defend in the right places. Shoots for the long three, side iron. Johor trying to go for the putback. Johor not playing out of their skin, just rotating players. And that's a good thing. You know, breather this week, today. Down the middle. Hesitation, driving, and basket. And good score there by Johor's. No Kalai today. Bad catch by Zuje. Turns the ball over. In the lane. Now outside. Corner three. Johor down the middle. Bounce pass. Good pass by Zuje, and the basket scored by Chan Ke-jing. Sorry, Yo Je-ying, my bad. Came back on. Penang coach trying to get this Penang team to wake up. Out. Releases for the three. Yes! That is a good shot by Penang's T. Pei Ching. And that's her 5th point of the game. And foul. And Hee Shuk Ying draws the foul. So can the veteran get a basket? It'd be good to see her. Oh, doesn't go down. Oh, knocks it in. She gets her first point of the game. So good to see her on the scoreboard, because she's very much a role player. Corner. Out. Shoots. Didn't go down. Swing. Jing puts it up and can't score, but foul, and that's good to see by Zhu Jie. Put away. And that's a good one by Zhu Jie, because she hasn't played for quite some time. Zhu Jie, it's good to see her play compared to her two sisters. At one point, these three girls were the Splash Sisters. Zhu Jie, Tan Xin Jie, Tan Pei Jie. Johor. Ooh, that was clumsy. Very clumsy by Yojo Ying. So 20-35. Penang trying to put as much urgency as they can into this game. On the turn, and they get fouled, and they'll go to the line. Puts that away. This is Teo Ke Sing. Out. Sends it. Yes. Knocks it in. Swing. And hell ball, says the referee. 48.5 seconds. Away from getting this game done. Shoots for the mid-range and can't get it to go down. Shot clock violation. Johor will want to keep out scoring and punching this. Bounce pass and out it goes. So this is a little bit better by Penang, applying some defensive pressure to Johor. "16 seconds to go." Still the Penang coach not happy with this performance. And the Penang coach is Tan Chi Wan, a very famous old school coach in Malaysia. Nice guy. Corner, fires it high and way off target. Johor picks it up. Johor, runner. Oh, tried to do the running bank, three-point bank shot, and that did not go down for Chan Ke Jing. And it is halftime at Charisma Arena. Halftime score: Johor 38, Penang 22. Welcome back, everyone. These are the stats of the first half, the game between Penang and Johor, which Johor are leading 38 to 22. The Penang girls, don't forget, a lot of them are very young development players, and they're trying their best to take it to the champions of 2024. And in terms of their field goal shooting percentage, both teams are not the best, and quite even from the outside. But actually, Penang have been more effective with their three-point shots. I mean, even though the stat says just, but in terms of making it, being more efficient, and having more shooters. And don't forget, a lot of those three-point shots coming from Tan Sin Jie. And Tan Sin Jie, the captain of this team, she hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. So here they go. Johor want to stay undefeated. Penang desperately want to get a win. They've been on some heavy losses in these last couple of days, which is not very good for one's morale. Deflection out. 38 to 22. A lot of you have been making predictions on the live stream in English and Mandarin. What do you think? Posting up. Corner. Fires. Too strong. On the wing. Up top. Hoi Ki couldn't get the rolling in. Penang battling. Johor slightly pressing. They need to be more consistent with the press. A skip pass. Shoots for three. Rims out. Around. Yes. That's better by Penang. They just got to keep doing that. Teo Ke Sing. She's been very good today with 11 points. Sin Yi. She and Hoi Ki have come a long way. They've been teammates for a long time. She's some sort of digital influencer, Sin Yi. Trying to build some content on TikTok and Instagram and trying to make a business out of that, like all young girls. Hoi Ki, bounce, shoots, couldn't get that to go down. Corner, takes the two. Sin Yi picks it up, thought about the shot. Hoi Ki went for the mid-range, still didn't go down. This is why the shooting percentages are so low for both teams, because too many missed shots. Corner. Takes the three, knocks it in. That's a beautiful shot by Yo Tianchi. And that's a 9th point of the game, Tianchi. Johor have got to come alive and respond and got to start to hit some shots. They're not hitting shots. Sin Yi releases for the three. And that's more like it by Johor, Ng Sin Yi, the blonde assassin. And please don't pass like that again. That is not recommended. Turnover. And Hoi Ki. Oh, she puts it in for the three. That's a lot better by Hoi Ki. And 6 points for her. Low scoring though. We thought she could do a little bit better. But again, continuity of minutes. Here, racing to the rim and puts it up and in. What a steal and a score by Johor's Fang Bi. Corner, fires! Off target, Sinyi gets things going. Sinyi, she looks a bit injured, Sinyi. She goes for another three, but off target this time, Hoi Ki. Johor, long two. Hoi Ki couldn't secure the rebound. Hoi Ki gets it out, and what nice save by Shin Pei, but no backcourt violation, says Mr. Referee Eddie. Brings it up. Not the best pass. Reaching the halfway point. Hoi Ki. Oh, yes! That's much better. Bang! With the trigger from the outside. Penang down by 18 points. Sorry, 22 points. Hoi Ki kicks out to the corner, and there it is, splashdown three-pointer by Ong Shin Pei. She made Penang pay by leaving her open. She hit the three. Three ball is good by Ong Shin Pei, and that's 9 points for Shin Pei. Picks it up and drives to the cup and rolls it in. Hung on the front iron of the rim for a while, and then it went down. Fang Bi, who's got 8 points. So it looks like a lot of Johorian players are getting points, which is good for their confidence. Penang still can't get it to go. Shin Pei goes by one, gives it to Hoi Ki. Hoi Ki, Shin Pei, and Sinyi, all former teammates at club level. Shin Pei, yes! She's in double digits. Another corner pocket three for Ong Shin Pei. She is purchasing it from downtown. One on the line. So timeout called. Goes for the three. Oh, that looked like it was going in. Dorcas Wee now on court. She hasn't played very many minutes. Tap. Turnover. Here come Penang. Need numbers though. Three chasing one. Penang needs to take good shots. Traffic in front of her. Travel violation by the Penang player. Gives up the mid-range shot. Up top, Dorcas. Dorcas glides to the cup and skies to the rim to get the layup to go in and fill it up on the scoreboard. Cross-court pass. Up top. Right wing. Oh, nice. And swishes that three-pointer for Yi Yong Yue. Yi Yong Wei. That's her first basket of the game. Passing it off to in and out. Oh, what a move. The no-look shot by Dorcas Wee. And now Dorcas with 4 points. Trying to work it. Fires. Off target. Here they come. What a block. Good block by T. Pei Ching. Over 50 seconds to go. Stolen, keeps it alive. Bounce pass. Should go for the mid-range, a bit of hesitation there. Takes the shot, in and out. Gotta go because there's only point wing. Here comes Johor on the wing, fires it, and that will be the end of the third period. It's still a big score. Start of the fourth quarter, and I very, very much doubt there will be overtime in this game. Gives it, drives, and puts it in and one. What a start to the fourth quarter as she hits the deck hard. Fang Bi 8 points. Lays it up and in. .954 to go. Puts that away. On the outside. And lost the handle, but gets it back, keeps it alive. Well done, Penang. Swings it. A bit too heavy, though, with that swing pass. On the outside. Oof. Over the top. My God, looks like they're playing volleyball. That's how you turn the ball over if you go with those over-the-top passes. Sinyi, Shook, corner. For the three, can she hit another one? No, she can't. And she's been shooting quite okay today, Ong Shin Pei. Ong Shin Pei, 66.7% from the outside. Good steal by Sinyi. Good pass. And takes the three quickly, and that's an air ball. Trying to touch pass, fires for the three. Yes! Sticks it in for the triple. Agent Zero of Penang steps up. Ng Siang Yin. And her first basket of the game. Sinyi. Travel violation committed by Fang Bi. And 64-33 is the score. Skip pass. Penang attacks the rim, but hits the rim. Tries to go again and scores. The Penang bench very proud. Teo Ke Sing. If Penang can hit a three, it'll be 6-7. Shook. Round out. And out she goes. Shook down the middle with a cut. Yes! 66. 1 point or 6-7. Penang. Oh, stolen. And puts it up and in for 68. Corner. Posting up. Attracted a double team early. Lost the handle. Picks it up. Deflection. Well done to get it back. Johor. Penang fires. Off target. Couldn't get to go. Shook. Key. Shin Pei. Shin Pei. Sets and shoots. What a shot by Ong Shin Pei. And these girls will enjoy watching the highlights that's cut up by the Johor Basketball Association social media team and JBA. Big shout out to them. And they do a good job. Follow the Johor Basketball Association Instagram page. Some good content there, actually. Drives the lane. Yes, Singy. Yes, she got hit hard to the deck. And she will get the extra and one because of the pushing foul, says referee Eddie. 73-35 in the first period. Johor only outscored Penang 19-15 and then 19-7 and then 23-8 in the third quarter. So Sinyi puts it in. Catch, ooh, ran out of real estate and couldn't catch it in the nick of time by Sinyi. And Johor sending on some more new players, playing a 2-3 zone. It's good to see they want to finish this game strong. Takes the shot. Releases. Fires it. Hits the side iron. 5 minutes to go, everyone. Up. And basket scored by Johor's Erzujie. Leans in. The Tan Pei-Jie, Tan Sin-Jie sisters, there's Erzujie, different player. But the Tan sisters, there used to be 3 of them, now 2. 76-35. Erzujie with 6 points today. If she gets this, it will be her 7th point. So from 6 to 7. Loving that joke, hey? It's a 6 to 7 for Erzujie. That's a nice graduation in terms of points scored in this game. And he's Shuking coming back on court to give the Johor women's team a bit more better defensive interior presence. Interior defense, shall I say, better interior defense. Stolen, but I'll let it go. And that's going to be Penang ball. Unfortunately for the Penang girls, it's going to be another big loss. But it's a learning curve for these girls, and good to see they're just playing more basketball, because it's hard to get basketball tournaments together. Like I said earlier today, I'm going to be saying this again and again. If anybody knows any companies or organizations or businesses that would like to sponsor MABA and the money would go into creating more tournaments, please let me know at Ben Ibrahim. DM me on Instagram at Ben Ibrahim _, because I do help MABA with trying to attract sponsors to our organization to try to just to develop players and make sure boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen are enjoying this game. And when I say ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean just players, coaches, referees, officials, volunteers. This is a great sport, everyone, and if you're part of it, it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Charisma Arena, the reason it was named Charisma Arena, because basketball, I mean, my opinion, it's not my story to tell, but basketball brings out that charismatic character in all of us. Look at these players. They're hustling on the floor. They're going for it. Up top, stolen by Shook. And Johor will just try to take their time a little bit. And 37-77, a 40-point loss that Penang is staring at 40 points plus. But it'll be interesting. Like I said, Johor, they're playing smart. Didn't use Tan Pejie at all in this game. Used Tan Sinje sparingly, mainly in the first quarter when in the first half where she hit 3 3-pointers, and that's why she's got 9 points today. But Johor have already beaten Penang. Negeri Sembilan, what a shot! Good shot by Yo Tian Chi, and that's 12 points for her. The second leading scorer in the Penang team. The leading scorer in the Penang team is Tioka Singh with 15 points. Driving. Runner. Oh, good. Tell us your favorite moment of the game. Tell us your favorite moment of the tournament. Don't forget, we still got a lot of games left to be played. My colleague Meng will be taking over very shortly in the next shift for the afternoon and the evening games. So please be with you. That game he'll be doing the Penang Putrajaya game, the KL Negeri Sembilan women's game, and the PDRM and Negeri Sembilan men's game at 8 o'clock. So 3 more games after this. And tomorrow we have the opening ceremony and dinner. That's a private function, of course, for players and officials. But tomorrow we've only got 4 games. First game at 9 o'clock, Terengganu Penang in the women's game. In the men, we have ATM against Selangor. In the women, we have Kuala Lumpur versus Selangor. And then we have Pahang taking on an under-18 selection team. 3 is scored by Penang. Well done, good job. So tomorrow is a shortened schedule because of the opening ceremony tomorrow night, and then we've got 3 more days of competition: Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Knocks it in. Good shot. And she's smiling from ear to ear. And that is Teo Shini who gets the 2. Air ball. Trying to rush it. Corner three. Didn't go down. Leans in and puts it in for her second consecutive basket of this quarter. And that is Teo Shi Ni. Over 50 seconds to go before the end of this one. Not the most exciting game in the world, but for Penang, an exposure game against a championship team. For the Johor team, a chance to give their role players some game time, because a lot of the girls will definitely want to play this Friday and potentially Saturday as well. And that's the thing about sports. You got to disappoint someone sometimes. And the respective coaches on Friday night, whoever makes the final on Saturday, will have to disappoint 7 players for not starting. But hopefully everybody gets a go in some shape or form. Wing goes for the 3-point sting and hits it downtown, Pound Town, bang! And Chan Ke Jing jings it in with a 3-ball. Penang, can they get the last shot of the game? Tries to bank it in, but Johor down, up and in. Does that count? I think it does. Ng Sin Yi will get the basket. Referee didn't wave it off, so all good in the Charisma Hood. Final score, Johor 85, Penang 43. Congratulations to Johor and good fight by Penang. That is, you're watching the Agong Cup. Here are the highlights of the game between Penang and Johor.